hello again, and welcome to another Hyperion morning. Happy Christmas Eve, everybody. We're counting down to it. Just a couple more days till Christmas. Hopefully, you've got your shopping done. If you're traveling, hopefully that's taken care of, or you have your plans, or you're getting set, or whatever it might be. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Christmas Eve. Hopefully, it's been a great start to your week. It's been good here. Decent Monday. Tuesday's going to be even better. Things are going well. I've already had a pretty busy morning, as a matter of fact, today on this day. I've already gotten out and had my training run this morning. I did 3 miles today. Pretty happy about that. Shorter run. My longer runs go on the weekends, but good run today. And I also got back in time to book our Disney on Broadway dining package for a Walt Disney World trip for the Festival of the Arts we're taking in February. And on that same day, a little dinner at Geo 82, maybe a little cocktails, maybe a little food after that show is done. So yeah, I feel very accomplished already. And we're only at just after 6:30 in the morning on a Tuesday, December 23rd, 2025. Yeah, not bad. I can call it a day, right? Nah, I got to work today. I got to work. Hopefully you do not have to work. Hopefully you have the day off. Again, if you're traveling today, please be safe. Hopefully everything goes smoothly for you. Pack your patience. I always like to say that. It can be crazy traveling. It doesn't matter if it's on the roads, in the air, whatever it is. It can be crazy right now, but hopefully everything goes smoothly for you and you're with your family and your friends or wherever you're going to celebrate the holiday season, whatever holiday you might celebrate. Hey, Marianne, good morning. Good to see you here. Appreciate you being here so much. So what are we talking about on this day? Again, it is Christmas Eve. We're almost there. What's going on? Well, not only is it Christmas Eve, but it is also a Festivus for the rest of us. Yes, the amazing holiday created by Frank Costanza from Seinfeld. Today's the day, December 23rd, that Festivus is celebrated. You know, obviously, if you've watched Seinfeld, you know about Festivus, right? Festivus, it's a made-up holiday, basically, created by Frank Costanza in Seinfeld back in, I believe it was 1997. And it consists of a holiday he just kind of put together when it includes the Festivus pole, which you see here in the photo, and then various different events that would take place throughout the evening, including the airing of the grievances, because I got a lot of problems with you people. And also the feats of strength. Yes. And it would finish off with the Festivus meal, which was a simple meal, obvious, a lot of times, which included something like meatloaf. This is up. I did not know that part of it, but that is what I read. Also, I found this interesting. Something else I found out about Festivus is it actually is based a little bit it's not just completely made up. I mean, mostly, but not completely made up for Seinfeld. It was actually a family tradition for Daniel O'Keefe and his family that started back in like 1960. This is what I read. This is online. Take it with a grain of salt. Things you find out online could be true, maybe not. Anyway, Daniel O'Keefe had this as maybe a family tradition going back to 1960. And then his son, Dan O'Keefe, who became a writer for Seinfeld, actually decided to add that into this episode. He wrote this episode and added, like, you won't believe what my family did for this day. And they added it to the episode. And then it's in 1997, it became part of lore. And now we celebrate it every December 23rd. Yeah, amazing. Happy Festivus, everybody. What else? How can you celebrate Festivus? Well, how about with a Christmas movie marathon? Today is Christmas movie marathon day. I think it's been a Christmas movie marathon for us in this household for several days. But today is officially that day where you break out your favorite Christmas movies and watch them one after the other and enjoy if you have that time, if you have that ability, for sure. Curious what your favorite holiday/Christmas movie is. You've seen me talk about it here several times. I'm betting it's from us Muppets Christmas Carol, specifically for me. That's my favorite. Has to be watched every year. Also love Elf, of course. Christmas Vacation, one of our favorites. Home Alone, another one of our favorites that has to be watched around this time of year every year, and many, many, many others. Love them. Love Christmas movies. Love holiday movies. And yeah, today's a day to break them out, break out your favorite streaming platforms or multiple streaming platforms and enjoy them. Sure. Why not? Absolutely. Maybe you'll enjoy them with a boy, easy for me to say, classic Christmas cookie like the Pfeffernuss. Do you know what a Pfeffernuss is? Pfeffernuss are a spiced cookie, mostly German, but they also can be Danish and from the Netherlands. They also have their own kind of Pfeffernuss. They're spice cookies, as I mentioned, that usually have things like cloves, nutmeg, cinnamon, cardamom, honestly, usually oftentimes sprinkled with powdered sugar as well. I'm all about all those Christmas spices, all those fall spices. Man, that's me. I think I love a Pfeffernuss right now. I haven't had one in a long time. I have had them in the past. Haven't had one in a long time, but I'm all about it. Maybe I need to break out a recipe and make a batch of Pfeffernuss sometime soon. Today's a day to enjoy some Pfeffernuss while you're either celebrating Festivus or you're doing your Christmas movie marathon. Sure, why not? Enjoy. Hey, if it's your birthday today on this December 23rd, don't let Christmas overshadow your birthday. Enjoy it. Here are some of the amazing people you celebrate your birthday with. We'll start with the great actor, comedian, writer, voiceover actor as well, Harry Shearer. He turns 82 today, born on this day in 1943. He was on Saturday Night Live for a couple different seasons, 79, 80, 84, and 85. He was in This Is Spinal Tap, and there's a new, I think, Spinal Tap movie coming out very soon. He's going to be a part of that. But he really hit his stride with The Simpsons, being the voice of so many amazing characters, including Mr. Burns, Smithers, Ned Flanders, and so many other amazing characters in The Simpsons. He's won Emmy Awards. He's fantastic. Love Harry Shearer. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to the great Susan Lucci. She turned 79 today, born on this day in 1946. Of course, many years as Erica Kane in All My Children, from 1970 to 2011, basically the entire run of that soap opera. She was nominated for Emmys 21 times, only won once for that role. It was actually a classic running joke that she would never win. She was nominated. She finally won in 1999 after her 19th nomination. She finally won an Emmy Award. By the way, she is also a Disney legend. She became a Disney legend in 2015. Of course, All My Children was on ABC, owned by Disney. Thus, she became a Disney legend. Very happy birthday to Susan Lucci. Happy birthday. Oh boy, this is a tough one. You ready for this one, Marianne? Eddie Vedder, yes, one of the faces of grunge, of course, lead vocalist of Pearl Jam and great singer-songwriter, guitarist. He's a senior citizen today. He's ready for Medicare. He's 65 today. Oh, no. I'm wrong. My bad. I feel a little bit better about this. He's only 61 today. 61. Okay. Born on this day in 1964. My math was bad this morning. I did everything else this morning. Got my math bad. Still feels real weird knowing that Eddie Vedder is 61, but not as bad as that he turned 65. Okay. Only 61 today. Happy birthday to Eddie Vedder. Sorry, Eddie. Didn't mean to age you even more than you were already. Happy birthday to you. Great. He is, by the way, a Rock and Roll Hall of Famer. He's won a Golden Globe, actually, for writing a song for a movie, Into the Wild. Amazing. I love Pearl Jam song. I love Pearl Jam. I love Pearl Jam songs. Love Eddie Vedder. Happy birthday to Eddie Vedder. Not as old as I thought he was. Only 61. Oh, good. I had this whole thing I was going to set up, and I screwed it all up. What do you do? And finally, last but definitely not least, and this one may hurt a little bit too, Finn Wolfhard. Yes, Mike Wheeler from Stranger Things turns 23 today. Not as bad as Eddie Vedder turning 61, but still, a little kid from Stranger Things. He turns 23 today, born in this day in 2002. I got that date right. Yeah. Obviously, Stranger Things, the new season of Stranger Things is out there now. That's an ouch. I don't know. They're all ouches for me, Marianne. I'm getting so old, and so are they with us. Anyway, yeah, Stranger Things 23. Mike Wolfhard, he's great in that. The new season, we've watched a little bit of the new season of Stranger Things. Haven't got all the way through it yet, but really, really enjoy that series. He also was in the It films, and he was also in the new Ghostbusters films, the more recent Ghostbusters films as well. So since Stranger Things, he's done some amazing things already, and he's 23. Fantastic. Happy birthday to him. Happy birthday to all of them. And again, if it's your birthday, a very happy birthday to you. Shameless self-promotion time before I get out of here. We did have a new episode drop on Sunday. Hopefully you've had a chance to download it and listen to it. We recapped our recent visit to the Walt Disney World Resort for a little holiday fun, little Magic Kingdom time, quite a bit of Epcot time, doing a little bit of Festival of the Holidays, trying some of the wonderful foods there, checking out the decorations there, and at the resorts, a stay at Bay Lake Towers. So much great stuff. We really enjoyed it. And as of this morning, I believe it should be available for you now. I just was working on it. It should be there for you now. The video version of this episode is there as well. I love this picture so much. You got to see this magic shot with Michelle, myself, and Scott and Chip and Dale in front of the tree there at the Wilderness Lodge. That was one of my favorite magic shots we've ever taken. Love that one so much. So yeah, we talk about the episode and then we enhance it with a lot of pictures that we took during the trip. So please check out the video version as well. Please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And, whenever we have a new video. So yeah, very excited. This weekend, I think we're trying to still decide. We were going to look forward to what's coming to Disney in 2026. But we may pivot on that and do something more. It's going to be a New Year's celebration of some sort, but we may push that one another week. And we're thinking about doing something that might be, who would you invite to your New Year's Eve party? What Disney characters would you invite to your New Year's Eve party? That might be fun. Michelle came up with that idea the other day, and I'm kind of thinking that maybe that's where we might go with this one and then push what's coming in 2026 to the beginning of 2026, but we'll see. But that's kind of where we're going right now. So yeah, enjoy that. Hope you'll enjoy that episode as well. All right, getting out of here, everybody. Have an amazing Tuesday. Have a fantastic Christmas Eve. If you're traveling again, be safe. Hopefully it goes smoothly for you. Pack your patience. You got this. And we'll be here to share positivity and smiles every morning. Well, not Christmas morning. I'm taking Christmas morning off in the weekend, but most mornings. And as I like to say every single day, please, please, please keep on sharing that kindness. Keep on sharing those smiles. And of course, keep on sharing that positivity. I will be back with you tomorrow morning, Christmas Eve at 6:30 a.m.-ish to do all those things with you once again. Until that time, everybody, have a magical day. I will see you tomorrow. Bye.